night. But I wasn't feeling good last night, so I just went to bed. But welcome into the channel. If you come in, welcome in. You are invited in. Okay? Thank you. We're going to see what the angels and guides want to say about this particular Scorpio season for you. If you come into the channel, I believe you were drawn here. Most High God, thank you for your presence. Help me to read this for the collective today, hoping that it ends up in a positive thing, divine light within and without. Become manifest in my life right now. Protect and prepare me to speak and act in a sacred way, calling in all holy energies to support the word today. I ask for a window of light to open portals of delight, purify the intentions in space, and may there be positive results from this particular blessing today. The insights are sometimes harsh, sometimes beautiful, and we just go with it. And if it applies to yourself, it applies to you. You will know that. If it doesn't, we'll just let it go and don't absorb it into your plans, you know. My channel's about entertainment, encouragement, enlightenment, confirmations, and synchronicities. I hope you find them. Sending out love and blessings, healing, where it's needed. And a lot of it is needed. We need more love. We got too much hate. It shows up in the form of friends doing wonky things in the background and people trying to block your journey and things of that nature. And it's terrible, terrible. All right, so we rebuke that and we send Christ into the energy to help cleanse it, purify it, and put people back into their natural state. Holy Spirit, what's going on? What do you want us to know? Okay, give me a minute. Check my cards. Okay, and here's what we had pulled out for you guys. Welcome to the channel again. We have a prophet, an ancient seer. This person can see way far into the future. They're just so absorbed. There's so many orbs around this person. They're absolutely guided by divine and by my God, you know. This is knowledge that you cannot just acquire by reading a book, okay? This is a gift from God. And if you read 2 Corinthians, you would know that he, especially in the last days, which I believe we're in, Revelation, I believe that he has just poured out his spirit abundantly upon man to do what he wants him to do in the final days. And it will be that way, you know, whatever this final days means to you. This person has to make decisions. And they have to make predictive guidance. So they check in with people like myself, psychic seers who can see things, who can pull and channel energy through without claiming it, right? And it's just energy. And you allow yourself to process this. This can be good or this can be bad. I don't see any harm in it, but it is the moon, 18. There are wonders associated with this energy this month. Some people are wondering how to use this energy. How do I tap into that energy? How do I trust myself more? How do I acquire that gift? Sometimes you just can't. You can learn everything in a book, but you just don't have it. You don't have it. So what you do is you protect yourself from anybody that can do this in a negative way. So you surround yourself with a prayer bubble, you know, get some Reiki. Clear your energy. Ask the Christ to come into your heart to forgive you for all the stuff you did in the past so that the dark forces cannot use it against you. And these people have no power over you if they're negative. But if they're an upright person like myself, it's a blessing to know them. They're protecting you. Okay. There's wonders and people go, how does that happen? How does that happen? Spiritual channeling, prophetic work. It comes from divine and it goes back to divine. Everything out of you. And this is what they're saying. These are about the wonders. These are just my own translations of everything. So please take what you need and leave the rest. Hi. Hello, everybody. I'm not doing any minis. I'm not doing any readings. I'm just going to come in because God told me to come in. And that's it. And that's all. And I love you all. I hope that you get something out of this reading today that literally will answer your questions. Otherwise, it is recommended that your question may be a little deeper than I can pick up on here, and it would require you to reach out for a personal reading. You can do that by going to my website or going to my Etsy shop or just emailing me. We also have the mystic in the house. This is what was given to me prior to this reading, guys. Now, if it's an upright mystic, If it's somebody who understands how the Holy Spirit works, and you're like, well, how do they do that? Well, it's because God has given them power to do it. Guidance, divine guidance, probably because they're not in their ego, right? Not in their ego, in their spirit, right? It's completely different energy. So if this person is in the upright, they love to revel in those divine space between spaces where they meet the Most High, where they meet God, where they meet the Christ. This is a crown chakra as well. This is above the crown chakra. This is going into mystical spaces and being able to do it with righteous energy. If they're negative and they're doing dark magic, which is the dichotomy on the planet, let's face it, they have a delusional rapport with the divine. It is not real. And they're making it up as they go. That would be the dark side of this energy. We also have community here. So there's a lot of mystics in our community. Scorpios very, very much are mystical beings. 8. Okay. Scorpio is, their job is to be in the community, helping out the community, rising them up, whatever that is. This is what I see. Community could be involved for good or for bad. And we all know that, right? Let me check in, you guys, and see what's going on with this chat so I'm not missing anybody lovely. My wonderful people in my life. Thank you, subscribers, for your love and support. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you, those who are members of this channel. Mwah, I love you very much. Thank you for being supportive in general of my work and energy, because of where I've been, I'm entitled to be here. You know, it's just what it is. Let me see who's on here, lovelies. Okay, wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on, I'm trying to catch up with the chat and they keep throwing it up. So Miss Mimi. Oh, Miss Mimi? Hi. Okay. Okay, good. I'm so glad you're in love with the Gemini. Hi, Blu-ray Starseed. Hello, hello. I know you're working, but I thank you so much for your loyalty and love. Miss Mimi, you really know. This is Scorpio, right? Scorpio season. But we're talking about the season of mystics and seers. We're talking about the season of people who can tap into space between spaces. We're also talking about the upright seers who are balancing out this negativity by being powerful from God to do so. Okay? And it really does start with humility, though. You have to sometimes break down the old mystic and build her into something better. And that's because you have to submit to you should be in fear of the Most High. Most people are not, and it disturbs my peace. They're in fear of man. They're in fear of losing their home. They're in fear of losing their person. They're not in fear of the Most High, who can change everything in a blink of an eye. He is a God of judgment, but he's also a God of love and light and healing and protection, divine guidance. Please don't play with the Most High. He's not playing with you. He loves you. He says, if you want the gift, you got to break down and drop everything and let me start from scratch with you and your soul. If you want it, that's how you do it. So that's exactly what he's telling me about that. And that sounded very disciplinary, and I apologize if it was. Spirit, just thank you so much for everybody. I'm going to use my Fairy Oracle deck because, well, I'm reminiscing in this, I'm kind of going through this Pisces Saturn right now. And I'm like, why would you try to sedate the seers, right? Why would you try to come against the mystics? This is the way I'm reading it and hearing it. And I'm asking Spirit, why would the evil one come against it, try to shift the energy and make it look like the seers and the leader and the holy ones are not? They're just flipping the script on you, and you're going to have to stay in tune with the Most High. You have to. Who are you anyway? Holy Spirit, make your people rise up today. Make them strong and courageous right now. Any decision they have to make, anything they have to confront, give them peace, but give them power to do it. We just ask this through Christ, and thank you and thank you and thank you in advance for all the blessings and the truth you're going to bring forth right now. It is what it is. Thank you. Here we go. Let's go. Show me the energy of this reading and who's involved. We'll find out. Show us the energy. What's going on going on with these mystics and seers here today? We have, okay, well, hello. Hello, false twin flame, or someone who refuses to do the real thing, the right thing, who refuses to cooperate with somebody. Somebody could be born in November. You don't have to be. You're not, I'm not specifically talking to Scorpio, but 11 is a twin flame number. So somebody's twin flame is doing something and they refuse to listen to. They refuse to put in the work. But I want to remind you, this is supposed to happen and somebody's obstinate. And someone else is making a deep, deep, deep choice from their heart, how they want to proceed forward. What are they calling in? What are you calling in? You got to make a decision. This is change. And somebody may be in love with a Taurus too. Let's see, what do we have here? Thank you guys for hitting that like button for me. I appreciate it. I only got 2 likes and 23 people. That is so unfair. Go fix that. Love you. Oh, snap. Look what you guys are getting. Whoever I'm talking to, who's working with somebody that's working against them, and only you would know that, especially if you have those gifts, the spiritual gifts, you would know that. You're tired of this resistant energy. You want freedom. Even if they are who they say they are, I'm going to have to tell you guys a secret. One of the secrets is drop the titles and you'll see the person, right? Drop the titles and you'll see the real person. And that will help you make a decision as to where you should go in your future. Somebody's doing something in the community to a beautiful healer. It's nothing new. We've all heard it before. But I need you to know that this healer is getting a brand new start. Whoever you are, you're making new contracts. You've been revitalized. You've come back from the dead. Scorpio is death and resurrection. What else do we have for my lovelies? Talk about this faith, this tree, this building. See? Look at this. This was supposed to, somebody prayed for the twin flame union, right? But what they got was a false twin flame. Take my word for it. I know what that feels like. Do not go by titles. Go by love. Go by energy. Go by feeling good. Go by support. Go by actions, because love is a verb. It's an action word. 30 is building something new and finally being on your path with the Most High God. Somebody got an epiphany. This would be the Ace of Swords as to which path they need to follow. It's a sudden enlightenment. It helps you decide clearly. And you have to follow spirit. Follow. What else do we have? This is co-creating with the universe. This is making something happen in the universe, revitalizing people and maybe revitalizing an old twin flame union. Yeah, it could be. Now, somebody may be revitalizing a relationship or getting a new one in this season. This is a 9 of Cups, and this is masculine as hell. Masculine. Okay, you guys, testosterone in the house. Oh, I love you guys so much. Please don't expect much out of me today. Just go with it. I love you. All right. So here's what's going on. I don't know if you went off. You said, fuck this. I'm not playing with you anymore. Excuse the language. I will speak it if I feel it. And I'm not playing with you anymore. I want to go create with somebody who's more like me, who loves me, who will build this community with me, with clarity with me. That's what I'm hearing. Wow. What's this? Where is it leading? Okay. So we do have deceit in the house for somebody. And this could possibly be this one. 7 of Swords. Now, this is also the card of divination. So this is divination. Now, there are people in your world that absolutely don't believe in you or your divination or your spiritual gifts or your mystical connections or your closeness with God either. I have 2 or 3 of them in my life, and they're very close to me, and they don't like it. Guess what I have to do? I don't care. I don't care. You can't stop my calling. Sorry. Love you very much. We're supposed to be together, but we can't work together. This could be someone's using divination to spy on people. It's very common. It's nothing new with this prophetic seer and this mystic. So far, I'm getting Pisces, mystic, very heavy. Pisces, mystic. Pisces card is 12. 18 is Pisces or Cancer, but now I'm seeing Pisces, mystic. And for those of you who are Pisces and you're mystics, hi, babies. I love you. I have to tell you something funny. My kitty cat is a Pisces, and she's so wonderful. I'm just in love with this boo. Anyway, she's a challenge, though. And I bent down to feed her, and the word whimsical hit me. I thought, what a great word for her behavior. Pisces is whimsical. I love it. Guess what you guys get? You get a revelation during this time period. Hey, you guys, this is nice. Oh, thank you, Shaya. The universe responds back to you with love. 31 people in here. How many people have hit the like button? Do you want me to keep doing this? Please do that. Hit that like button so it can generate. You know, guess what? Friendship, love, and the 10 of Cups. In the house, someone finally gets the kindness. This could be, there's 18 again. 10 of Cups, happiness, finally. 9 of Cups, 10 of Cups. What are you looking for? You're obviously working for it. You've opened up your mind. But I need you to know the devil's also in the house, in this community. Devil's in the community, and all he does is kill, steal, and destroy. Period. It can come out in any way, shape, or form in your life. Who's he messing with? Let me find out. Show me who he's messing with. Just because I'm reading for Scorpio season doesn't mean that, this is just Scorpio. No way. Pisces in the house, Cancer's in the house, and Taurus, Virgo, Capricorns, and Taurus is in the house too. So we have Taurus, Scorpio, and Pisces so far. Maybe Cancer. Hold on. The cards will tell us. Tell me about this devil. Somebody who's broke. 10 of Pentacles. That's King of Wands. So somebody has somebody in their life that is working against them. They are literally just killing, stealing, or destroying. They are taking what they don't earn, is what I'm hearing, in any way. Whether it be emotionally, mentally, conversationally, financially, they're taking from you instead of giving to you. And it's draining a seer. It is draining this seer of her superpower to be able to do this fully, right? Look at this. 3 of Cups. Could be witches, could be a coven, could be people working together, could be just gossip, could be anything, but they put that in the air. And if you're not protected through prayer, through sacred acts, through protection, through body cleansings, auric field cleansings, and cleansing out your friends' lists and such, how can you be protected from this energy? Because everything is energy, right? Why do you think I learned how to be a Reiki master? Don't even. Okay, don't even, because I know. All right, Holy Spirit, let's go back into this person's story. Well, now we know about the troublemakers, and we're aware of it. What's going to happen to them? The World card, an ending. Somebody walks away and shifts the whole dynamic. They're not involved anymore. Good. Tell me more, please. I'm strong today, you guys. I love it. Yep. Somebody from your past has worked against you. Somebody. I don't know who you are. Yeah. This could very well be a Sagittarius right here that's showing up. Oh, I'm sorry, Saggies. I love you guys. It's a masculine Sag, though. It's what's showing up. Page of Cups. What does this mean, Spirit? Does this mean somebody's going to ask forgiveness? Let me look. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in the house. You guys are really strong right now. I'm just loving on you. I enjoyed doing Cancer's reading the other day. That was really great. I have not connected to Cancer as much as I have lately. Here we are, the King of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Making an offer of forgiveness to someone. Who would that be? That would be a Knight of Pentacles. This would be someone with Earth in their chart, or a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have a water sign going back to a Taurus to apologize for something that they did. Well, yeah. And they want to come out of the cold. They want to come out of the Five of Pentacles where they have absolutely nothing at all without you. They feel like a fool. They want a brand new start, this person, this week. And they've quietly learned a hard lesson. This is the science card, Six of Swords, science. It means someone has really done a lot of thinking, and they've done a division between what's most important to them spiritually, mentally, and in communication. And they just slide off quietly and just say, well, listen, I didn't need that after all. I'll just get over it. And then they have a new start because they head right towards their Nine of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Hello, beautiful Scorpios in the house today. Go to my other channel, Your Wellness Tarot 777, just for Scorpios. You guys can go too, but I dress Scorpios over there. Yeah. So, somebody's story just came out here. Somebody's story came out there. And I want to ask about some of these other energies here. So we do have a water sign coming in after learning a lesson and realizing who they wanted to give an offer to or communicate with to make peace in their life, okay? Bear with me a minute. This might not be everybody's reading. And no, I'm not just focusing on one individual's personal thing. Please reach out if you want a personal reading. So we have this story here. What else is going on, Spirit? Show me my collective today. Before I go any further, I want to show you what that 21. Shifting of energies, going through the portals, changing timelines, making new directions, following your own unique path with courage and strength, at the same time resisting the devil. So he flees, drawing near to the Lord God, and he draws near to thee. And therefore you find your divine protection from all this stupid witchcraft and all the other shit they were trying to send me. Just don't do it. You're wasting your time. Yeah. So we have an air element here. This is spiritual. Someone has decided to follow their own spiritual path. Here we are, 18 again. I told you, synchronicities. 3 times we've had 18. Do you realize what 8 is? 8 is this year of the dragon. Right now, 8. 2024 adds up to 8. 1 adds up, represents a brand new start, a brand new thing. And it's a brand new thing someone's creating, and they're following their own path. I would say Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but I'm not going to. I'm going to say Pisces or Cancer, embracing the air element within their charts, tapping into deep knowledge and wisdom because you're prophetic and mystic. You're following your own path. And yeah, it could be Scorpio. The death card's in reverse, preventing a tower. There's 2 Scorpios. And Judgment, there's Pisces. So Pisces and Scorpio, that's interesting because I'm a Scorpio with a Pisces moon. So wow, okay. I'm not reading for me though, I'm reading for you guys. Okay. Seven of Cups. So the energy that's coming through for you, whoever I'm speaking to, may you be blessed, right? The energy I'm speaking to, you either made a serious decision with your heart, purely based on what your soul needed to do or see or hear or experience. Judgment has been called. Something's either being saved or it's being rewritten. It's being redone, right? The tower represents something new. Somebody's foundation either falls so they can have a new, beautiful foundation. It's usually what happens. It's not always pleasant unless you're in control of it, right? Death card in reverse means what? Show me. Scorpio in reverse, trying to prevent a death. Prevent a tower. King of Swords. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Scorpio. King of Swords has always been Gemini to me. Gemini. Tell me about this Gemini's feeling for this Scorpio, please. 2 of Wands. They want to come forward. They want to do something which has to do with travel. But the Two of Swords is here and they're cut off and they cannot communicate with you or they can't reach you. What else, please? Four of Cups, because somebody's not in love with them. Somebody doesn't have the emotions that are needed to satisfy this person's emotional state. They can't go there with them, is what I heard. Excuse me. Whoops, they're just flying, aren't they? So I'm just going to read for you today. I thank you so much for being here. And, you know, if you relate, you relate. If you don't relate, don't hate. If you don't get the answer you need today, stick around, babies. You never know what God's going to bring forth for you because we love you. There's your Ace of Swords. There is a truth that is always a truth and it never changes. And when you finally tap into that frequency and you get that download of what that knowledge is, of what that answer is you want, it's requiring you to be of clear mind. It's requiring you, if you want to be a channeler, you have to be a pure channeler. Otherwise, people will work against you because, well, people will work against you anyway if you're a clear channeler. Because they're just evil, you know, period. Yeah. We have, so tell me, this is an enlightenment. Somebody gets an awakening here. Somebody sees. I don't know if it's you, water sign, or if it's the Gemini, or if it's the fire sign or earth sign that we're talking about. Show me. Clarify who this is for. Clarify who this is for. Show me, Spirit. I'm just randomly reading because I love you. Clarify who this is for. Empress. Okay, so you could be a healer, a mystic, a seer, connected to God on your journey, working with crystals, working through prayer, working through cards, working through divination, whatever that is. That's your Seven of Pentacles. That's something you're building. But but you're protecting it. There's divine protection on it as well. Yep. And somebody's coming in with an acknowledgement of something. They see it very clearly. They're channeling through their body. They're allowing their body and their ego to go and let this beautiful light channel through them. It's all about healing. When the Empress shows up, it's all about healing and the Two of Cups. This person being your soulmate, this person being able to understand your precious soul, your journey, your light, being able to come in and help you to heal or heal others. Six of Pentacles comes in to show that there will be an offer made that will help restore somebody. This is Gemini, the Magician. Help somebody restore their business, restore their life, and moving towards something better. This is Cancer in the house. Hi, Cancers. Hello. 10 of Cups. So the Lord wants me to tell you that there is someone who loves you. They do want to settle this. They do want to make things even. They do want to make things right. They do want to come in and share love with you. And they only want you to be happy. However, Six of Pentacles represents the possibility of someone else being involved. There's your Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Yeah. And there's the Lovers, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. How interesting. That's interesting. So where will this go? One more card, and then I'll pull out some angel messages for you. I don't know if this is for you or guys or not, but please take what you need and leave the rest. And I appreciate your love, your support. I appreciate you hitting the like button so this can circulate through this crazy algorithm. Even you and I can't keep track of it fully. We're humans with emotion. That's why we're able to do what we do, you know, and no weapon formed against us prospers. Thank you. I am reading for a Queen of Cups, a Cancer, Scorpio, or a Pisces. If you relate, you relate. And we also have a Queen of Wands in the house. And she could be the one that's causing this. You know, making you have to protect your energy because it's just too passionate. It's just too strong. It's just too... There's ego involved there, you know? And you are a high priestess. So I have a water sign high priestess here who needed to hear this message really, really bad. What's going to happen with the Queen of Wands? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. in this water sign energy reading. Somebody going to get karma, and they're not going to like it because they're going to be in the Five of Pentacles for trying to come up against and do magic on a mystical seer. I think not. Okay? That's exactly what God says. And I pull out my little teenage attitude, although I know better, and I know you guys know that's not my, not all of me. This person's in their head. They're in competition with somebody, and it's a waste of time because you got your own skills and blessings, but you want theirs. You want what they have? You wicked soul. Get out. Leave that person alone. You're pulling in the world. The end. Some of you, that revelation you're getting, this Ace of Swords, boom. It's who's working against you and how quickly they get their ass cut off because you are a prophet seer. And that is it. And that is what I hear. And then some of you are going into, you've garnered some spirit, some power, and you're holding that power quietly in the hermit phase. Remember, the hermit is like the 6 brides that fill their lamp with oil and the wicks are trimmed and they're waiting for the master to return. Okay? That's what that is. They watch, they study, they learn, they pull back. They have total inner strength. You cannot affect them. Don't try to send them negative vibes because they see it coming a mile away. They're already a mystic seer and they're blessed by the Holy Spirit. Don't even bother. You're wasting your energy. Okay? This person knows. They have power. They have strength. And don't even bother, right? That's what I hear. So this 5 of Swords for this fire sign means what, Spirit? And I love you, fire signs. They're spying. Page of Swords. Somebody from your past. Cancer, somebody from your past. Somebody you used to work with, but you stopped giving them... Knight of Wands in reverse. This is the player from Himalaya. I think not. Could be a male or a female. You got your spiritual protection up from this soul. Okay. This is beautiful. We have a lot of messages today. I really don't know exactly how they play out for you guys, but I am very connected. Here we go. We have today the energy for this mystic is self-nurturing and healing yourself at this time. Take some time for your beautiful soul. You're going through a healing. And what you have coming for you, baby, is so beautiful. You deserve it. You are special. You've pulled back. You're holding all that power in your body and your soul and your timeline and in your, your energy field that people can't get access to without permission. And they got to go through God first. Your time is precious, sweet one. Your time is precious. And you have this ability to shine from within, which, of course, would trigger some people. And you carry hope in your whole being. You're a very hopeful person. Whoever this person is, this is supposed to be healing for you. This person is supposed to come and help you heal. But not right now. Not right now. The angels say maybe not this very minute. Some things have to be set up in the background, and you also have to be prepared to actually enter into a divine union, especially with a mystic. Right, guys? Okay. We also have open communication. This is Mercury that rules Gemini. They're very strong in the house today. Hello, my wonderful, fabulous Geminis. Big hugs to you all because, well, I love you. You know I do. I mean, I literally hug a lot of Geminis. Physically. Just so you know, I got Geminis in my world that I adore. Some I can spend some time away from because the mouth. But you're full of love. Okay, you're full of love. You're about love. Good for you. What else do you want to bring forth with this beautiful message? Michael. Yep. Something you're dealing with. You could be 38. Something you're dealing with. You have listened to your inner guidance and made a wise choice. Keep moving forward. Beautiful message. And it does make sense. It does. Absolutely. What else? The fear of the Lord leads to life. The one rests content, untouched by trouble. 1923. That kind of confirms something I said earlier, doesn't it? Well, you guys, I'm not doing any minis right now. I'm not doing that. Catch me on Sunday if you really want it. And if you're not a member of the channel and you do want a mini reading and don't want to throw down for a full reading, well, then you'll have to donate to the channel. I'm suggesting a $10 donation for an answer. Sometimes I do a lot of freebies, so don't sit and judge me. Don't judge me over that. I do a lot of free work. You have no idea, especially for my Geminis, something about them. But I do. And so I'm a very generous soul, and I'm tired. So come to me with respect. If you want an answer, you come to this channel with respect, or you go and order it online. And then I know that you're serious and not just taking up my time, right? Or wasting this spiritual guidance that comes through in the form of energy and healing, because that's what I'm about. Master message before I go. Going through this transformation. A relationship is about to change for somebody. Could be that one that's coming back, the Page of Cups. Could be a water sign coming back to an air sign, or an air sign coming back to a water sign to transform a situation they're in. And remember that love conquers all things, Spirit says. And this is God. God is love. So it's a practice of being self-sacrificing, transforming a relationship. So I hope this happens for you, that you're able to rescue a healthy relationship. But if it's not healthy, think twice. Okay? All right, loves. I love you much. And that's where I'm going to leave it. Catch me later. Thank you for subscribing and hitting the all bell, because then you'll be notified when I go live. I had thought I scheduled this up the night before, but they told me to do it anyway. Spirit, we trust you. We trust you with our lives. We thank you guys for being here. Okay. Thank you for. Okay. Everybody have a good day. Much love to you, and namaste.